Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where for today's video, we're going to be spending way too much time in this summer event. As for me, just a day ago, the brand new hardest boss in the history of Arm Wrestling Simulator was released, and to go along with it was some crazy rewards. Now, touch back on all these alt accounts chilling here in just a second, but this is Pirate Cove, where there is a new mega boss as well as the rest of the summer update. And for me, this came out yesterday, but for you guys, you're probably watching it about a week from now, and that's because what I'm going to try to do today is going to take probably the longest any challenge in my Arm Wrestling Simulator career history has taken. And by now, I think there should be a new update, like a whole new area, maybe with another new mega boss. And so if there's already a new mega boss, I just wanted to preface that's why this video is coming out when it's coming out, and that's because it's going to take about a week. But this right here is the almighty Kraken. This fella right here, he's big, he's scary, he's got tentacles flying around, but what he also has is this Kraken fortune wheel right here that has some insane rewards. I've shown it before, but I'll briefly go over it again. We got a 1 in 10,000 chance to get this Giga Lost Pufferfish. 7 exists in the entire world right now. You've also got a 54% chance to get some tickets, 11% chance to get some spotted Krakens, 3% chance for a 145% pet boost sun hat, 27% chance for some more tickets, and rounding things off, a 5% chance for the new best free-to-play arm in the entire game. This thing is over 8,000% in terms of the strength boost it gives for the main game. But there's a catch. In order to get enough tokens to spin this wheel, you have to beat the boss 15 times. No problem. He only has 29.9 billion recommended strength. We have 120 billion strength, so we can go ahead and auto fight Mr. Kraken. He's got 26 billion strength. Wait, what? He's got 26.2 billion strength. Wait, he's got 26.5 billion strength. What's going on? He's going up in strength every time I beat him. Yes, that is why this is the most difficult boss the game has ever seen, because right behind me you'll see that every time you beat the almighty Kraken, he gets stronger and stronger. 250 million extra strength every time you beat him. And if I want to spin this wheel around 10,000 times, which I do, to try to get this lost pufferfish, that would mean beating the boss 150,000 times. And if we do 250 million times 150,000, that means this boss is going to gain not billions, but 37.5 trillion strength. And I would have to get that much strength, then that doesn't sound like it's all too fun. Or on top of that, I don't even know if getting that much strength is possible, let alone beating the boss 115,000 times would take like a whole week in itself, which is why I am recruiting the help of my alt accounts here. All of these bad boys, as you all saw in a video last week, I was able to get them fully equipped with these Kraken teams full of void mutated slimed pets that should allow them to get billions and billions of strength each hour. I'm not sure exactly how much strength, but most of these accounts don't even have arms equipped, let alone trails. And so yeah, I mean, like 1.8 billion strength, that's not good at all. But I am going to do my best to get all of these accounts over the next week. This arm right here, the Boulder Splitter, because if I can get them all 125% arms rather than these 85% Castle Builder arms, that'll be a huge help, because what enlisting all of my alt accounts does is makes it so that on average with 9 of these alt accounts, the boss is going to have around 4 trillion strength by the time I'm done getting all the wins. So instead of having to get 38 trillion strength on one account, we just need to get a few trillion strength on all of my alt accounts. So it's still a challenge. I'm saying this as like, no problem. Yeah, this could take days. It could take days to get the strength, days to fight the boss, but I know my alt accounts are up for the challenge. So if I'm being honest, I don't even know where I got this arm. It might have been from one of the merchants in here. I don't even know, because this arm right here, the Castle Builder, this is from the season pass or the summer pass out front. Is it from this merchant? This is a fruit salad in Winter 6. So not what I'm looking for at all. I'll take some cookies. Thank you very much. I'll take some dragon fruit. I need to go ask, where the heck did I even get this from? Okay, it looks like it was actually the pirate merchant that sells this, and I just somehow got super lucky and managed to buy it. So I'll be on the lookout for that. I mean, I'm not in a really big rush because I'm probably just gonna save up all my strength at once to fight the boss. Now, I'm also hearing reports that the punching bag, the VP punching bag, might be better than the summer grip. So I'm gonna do a little bit of testing here to see how long it takes me to get 100 million strength with Knuckles versus with the grip, because over the next few days, oh wait, does this work in this event? Oh, it doesn't? Wait, because if I take this off, 2.1 million, bro, No! Why are you guys gonna make all these medals if I can't even use them? Dude, that's so unfortunate. I was gonna say, if we could use the medal, then it would probably be the most OP thing, but man, that is so unfortunate. Come on, bro. All right, well, let's go test whether the Knuckles or Grips are stronger, because I was telling a lot of people, myself included, that Grips were better than Knuckles, but I've heard new reports that Knuckles are better than Grips, so let's go settle this once and for all. All right, about 26 seconds to get 100 million strength with Knuckles, so let's go ahead and compare that. We're gonna wait till this goes over to 13 billion strength, and then we'll see how long it takes to go from 13 billion to 13.1 billion. Wow, I don't think I could have been more wrong. I can't believe it. The Knuckles took 26 seconds to get 100 million strength. It took 41 seconds to get the same amount of strength, the same amount of raw strength with Grips. That is insane. That's almost like 70% faster. Oh my gosh, I was about to spend like weeks, not weeks, days AFKing. But I guess now we know. Just gonna sit here and punch away and get my strength this way. And then because we don't have any strength boost, I guess we could also quickly estimate how long it's gonna take, because realistically I'll probably need to get around 6 trillion trillion strength per account. And so at least on this account, I think we'll get around 1 billion raw strength once we have our max out strength boost in around, I think it's gonna be around 10 seconds, or that's equivalent to like 9 billion strength here every 10 seconds. Okay, wait, there's no way. I just did the math. My math has to be so off. It said it's only gonna take like 2 hours of AFKing with a max strength boost to actually get 6 trillion strength. There's no way. My math has to be so off. I don't believe that. I know on my alt accounts, it's going to take a little bit longer, probably double the time, because those accounts, their pets aren't as good. We could also put on the pet wearables here, but I don't even know if that does anything. Yeah, it didn't do a dang thing. That's okay. So I'm going to go test out. Let's go AFK some strength for the next few hours and come back and see how much we have, because if I'm right, this could be awesome, but I might be an idiot and this could be a huge mistake. All right, well, it's been about 8 hours and you can see on my main account, we have 1.7 trillion strength, so this would already be enough to beat the boss, I think like 5-ish thousand times, which is really good for just 8 hours of working on this. But then I realized something. I forgot to level up my pets, meaning for all of these pets, they're just level 1. And with the new pet leveling system, with about 8 hours of AFKing, you can actually get these all the way up to level 100. So that would be an additional 50% strength gain. And I did do my math wrong. I don't know where I got that 6-hour figure from. It was just a flat out lie. Sorry about that, because as you can see, most of my accounts are sitting right around like 250 to 300 billion strength. But again, that's with no trails. And the trail, I believe, is a plus 100. Yeah, plus 100 strength on top of a plus 125% strength arm is not doubling, but quadrupling the amount of strength these accounts would have. So they're all basically at 1 trillion strength, but it definitely seems like it'll be around like 2-ish days of AFKing. So I think to make it a little bit faster, I'm going to have all of these accounts just AFK, not the final boss, or actually, no, that wouldn't make sense, because we need to beat a lot of bosses to level up our stuff. And we also need to make sure, well, one, we have on our medal here to get these more coconuts, but also to make sure we have enough coconuts on our alt accounts to go and purchase those arms, because just doing it on the singular account would kind of suck. So I think that's what we're going to do, is get all of our alt accounts AFKing overnight so they can come back with 50% more strength, and then within hopefully a day or two have enough strength to start fighting the Kraken. So see you guys tomorrow. Well, gamers, I don't even know how long, but the strength AFKing is going good. As you can see, we've got around 4 trillion on average per account, which is way more than I thought we'd have by now. It's been about, I think, a day or so since we started AFKing in this account. Some of my main account, because I've been doing other things, we're slacking 3.6 trillion strength. We can't be having this. So I need to slap back on the summer team and get back to the grind. I believe within the next maybe like 12 hours, we'll have our target of 6 trillion strength. And then again, we're gonna have to beat the boss 15-20,000 times per account to get all the tokens I want. I'm actually really curious how many of those 1 in 10,000 pets have been found by now, because it does tell you, and it looks like only 63 exist. That is crazy. So doing a little bit of math, that probably means this wheel has been spun around 60,000 times. Wait, no, 600,000 times. Wow, that's a lot of wheel spins by the community. Everyone playing the game. GG's, gamers. That 1% chance of a best of our night is an absolute troll, though. So as long as everything stays the course, we should be AFKing the Kraken by nightfall. And we did manage to get all of our accounts, the arms and the trails. So we're like max strength right now for this event in terms of boosts. So like I said, I'm just going to get back to training and see you guys tonight. If you've wondered why my ult accounts have stopped fighting and gaining strength, well, that's because they are super strong now. Some with upwards of almost 8 trillion strength. The lowest I think is around 5 trillion strength, but most are right around 7 trillion strength. I only wanted 6 trillion, and even that was a bit overkill. And so after literally 4 or 5 days of working on strength in this challenge, we can do this. We can go auto fight the Kraken. Oh my gosh. And the good thing is, because we just went overkill with the strength, we're going to be like insta defeating this boss for quite some time, for a few, like 5,000 or 8,000 defeats, and then it'll start slowing down little by little as the boss gets stronger. But as long as my calculations are correct, we should be able to beat this boss plenty of times, enough to get around 10,000 Kraken fortune spins in total. And so we've got a long night ahead of us of AFKing, and I hope to wake up one very rich gamer in terms of Kraken tokens. And so I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, it has been about a week of grinding, just like I anticipated. And I want you to guess, how many times were we able to beat Mr. Almighty Kraken? Was it 100,000 times, 150, 200,000 times, beating the new hardest boss in Arm Wrestling Simulator? Well, if you guessed any of those numbers, you'd actually be wrong, as we managed to beat the Kraken 225,000 times across all of my accounts, meaning we have 225,000 tokens on this account. Funny enough, is one of the accounts where we defeated him the least amount of times, but with 225,000 tokens, we can spin this wheel 15,000 times, which is just absolutely... Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, I thought we actually hit it. I thought we hit it again. They always make it so close. With 15,000 wheel spins, we should be able to get a pretty insane team of Krakens, buff Kraken arms, hopefully the Giga Lost pufferfish. But if we spawn all the wheels in today's video, well, this would be like an hour-long video, and I don't want that to be the case. So hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to make sure that you see when we spin this wheel 15,000 times, the most anyone has ever spun it on the game. And well, until then, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It's been Boy Quacks, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.